It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and the Packers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way
the first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love going to throw right away. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 77 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Now a 2nd and 2. Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener, 5 touchdown passes. Now, look, you always want to start strong, but I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. They're the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And you see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. 11 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though. He knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Down to about the 45. The Dolphins 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road. And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Short throw to Smith. There's a nice move. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. They usually mean...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Carlos, a foul, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Hard throw, incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Jacobs going to try the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Love looking to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting a hand on it was Nate Hobbs. Here's 2nd and 10. You look at this Packers defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-3. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Achane gets it from the gun, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Achane is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw now, here's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This now a 3rd and 4. Love now. And it is is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like the confidence. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Working out of the gun. Love. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Second down and 8. Counter play with Jacobs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that is no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That one complete to Hill. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. They'll give him its left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Throwing. Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. In motion, Hill. Here's Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
This time they stay on the ground. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Looking to pass. Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Tua sets up to pass it. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 35, here's second down at a yard. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A short throw to Musgrave. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That's complete to Dobbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Completes it again to Dobbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Second and a couple. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Miami set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run. Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. In motion right, one of the tight ends. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go. I believe in you. Oh, I believe.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Love looking to throw it. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. It's complete. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They give to Achane on the option. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them, is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
21G, 21G.
Play action, now it's Tua. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Miami. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw now. Here's Love. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Love. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
To throw is Tua. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Up the middle, Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Tagovailoa. This is caught by Waddle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Running right, here's Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Back to throw is Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles.